It's the POPZCAST. I'm Pops. Welcome. If it's your first time here with us, welcome. We got all the music news for you that we can find right now, and more coming, of course. Every Monday, the POPZCAST is on. All right? So, thank you for joining us, my friends. We're glad to have you, glad to know you. You let me know if there's anything we need to know, and we'll get it looked up and done and find out what's going on. All right? Now, this is music news and more. So we got a big deep dive into one of our favorite artists here as well. So we're going to have some fun today. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. We appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and let us know what we can do. All right? Now, let's get into the music news. First of all, after the hugely successful Eras Tour, and we always give credit where credit is due around here. After the hugely successful Eras Tour, Taylor Swift may be well saving the theater industry here in the U.S. anyway, because she's releasing the Eras Tour, or they are, in theaters coming up. I believe it starts this Friday, if I remember right. And the pre-sale tickets are through the roof. I would imagine the first 4 or 5 days of the in-theater run is going to be pretty much sold out. So, yeah, congratulations to Taylor. Great stuff. Although we've never done a video by Taylor, and to be honest, we only have one single request for her. So, yeah, that's kind of unusual, but it's okay. It's okay because we're going to get that request done, not this coming week, but the following week. We got a lot to do this coming week. So, that's where we're at with that. Now, JYP Entertainment is producing a new girl group with members in their 50s. Now, I think this is kind of a cool story here. Members in their 50s, which is a very cool idea to me. No official announcement of the members' names or the dates of release yet, but really cool thing he's doing there. And, of course, he just debuted, which we're watching. We just did the next 3 episodes yesterday of the A2K series, which I know they've already debuted. I've avoided all teasers, trailers, etc. So, yeah, we're up to episode 15 now, so we'll be doing 16, 17, and 18 this coming weekend. So we're getting close to the end of that as well. But congratulations to the ladies who will be in that group. That's kind of cool to see. You don't see a lot of, artists in their 40s or 50s in the industry anymore, and there's not a whole lot out there. So that's really cool. I like that. YG Entertainment. Oh boy, this is a story that is just unfolding at, like pages of a book right now. No announcement on Baby Monster's debut yet. They were supposed to debut this month, or last month, I'm sorry. It's been just a mess with all this, and with the legal troubles of the founder of YG right now, I don't know what's going to happen there, but we will let you know as we go. We do know, though, that G-Dragon has left the company, YG Entertainment, and is now under Warner. So, yeah, it is not looking good for YG right now. However, Jenny released her first solo song. We just did it on Saturday. It is up on the channel here. Yeah, and the thing is, it's under the Blackpink channel, right? But whether they've re-signed with YG is yet to be seen because they're not talking. Nobody is talking, the company or them. So I don't know what's going on there. But it's a great song. Check it out. Good stuff. Matter of fact, I'll leave that right over here at the corner at the end of the video here. All right? At the end of the cast. Itzy is confirmed to sing the OST for Strong Girl Namsoon. A song called Superpowers is set to release in October. I don't know what day, but it is set to release in October, so we're looking forward to that. We got some great new music coming from Le Seraphim. They're set to go in October. Stray Kids has got a new album to be released November 10th. aespa is to release a new album in November. Wow. Just all kinds of stuff going on. And we've got brand new stuff this week already from a few artists. So keep an eye out this week. Got a lot of new stuff happening. Good stuff. IU and the legal team at ADAM have gotten a plagiarism claim dismissed against her. I don't know what that was all about, but it's been dismissed anyway. However, there have been some threats against her and this, that, and the other, so they've increased security around her and at her home. Death threats, things like that. It's just a bunch of foolishness. No reason for that. There's just no reason for that kind of stuff. And we'll talk about that here in a minute because I was asked a question about that. Just ridiculous. There's no reason. It's music, y'all. It's music. Right? It's supposed to be the great equalizer. Like I said, we'll talk about that in a second. Just foolish stuff. No reason for that. But anyway, that's what we got in music news right now. Now, a couple of questions I had that I'm going to go ahead and answer, right? I don't mind answering these because I appreciate every question. We always answer everybody in the comments, and we'll continue to do that as much as we can, as much as we have time for, right? The first one is, what changes are we making in 2024? Well, I will be releasing a statement about that coming up. There's some small changes we're going to do, just some little things as we move forward, right? And as we grow. It's not major stuff. Most of it is not major stuff. It's real simple stuff. Just going to make it easier on everybody to get requests in, this, that, and the other. Okay? So we'll be doing that. Are we a true all request channel? Yes. Yes. If it is not requested, it does not get played here. Period. Now, we do have a Song of the Year contest, right? We have a Song of the Year polls. Matter of fact, I put the first one up yesterday evening. So y'all can start voting on it. We're going to break it down to 15 songs. 15 is the top 15 of the year here on the block, right? And that will be played the last week of the year, the last week of December. But we're going to start breaking them down now. Top 3 will move on. Bottom 2, percentage-wise in the polls, will be put toward the bottom, and we'll do a couple polls on them to see if anything gets further toward the end of this thing. All right? Now, we were talking about music being a great equalizer. I had a question come up this week. Why do we not get more into the, how do I put it? Social issues and things like that so that we can grow our channel, because that's what people, that's what a lot of the younger crowd wants to see, is stuff about social issues and this, that, well, if that's what they want to see, they're not going to get it here. I'm not going to get into that stuff because I don't care. It doesn't make a difference, right? We're all about here on the block. We are all about uplifting people, right? We want good vibes. We want to send people good vibes, which is what music does. It's as simple as that. Social issues and what, well, I say I don't care. Yes, I do care. I care about what you all think about. And if you want to talk about it, hey, we're glad to talk about it. If you want me to start another channel so we can do stuff like that, we're glad to do it. Okay? But this channel is all about good vibes. And music does that, right? Music is one of the great equalizers. That's why we turned to music when we started doing this. One of the reasons. Because we want to discover what music was out there. And y'all have sent some fantastic stuff. And it brings people together, right? We're not interested in dividing people. We got enough of that in the world. Don't need any more of that. That's why we don't do that. And if that's what it takes to get this channel to grow, then I guess we're going to stay a small channel. I mean, I don't know another way to put it. It's just as simple as that. Okay, the deep dive into our artist of the week. This is Stray Kids. Next one on the wall up here, as a matter of fact, they're right here. Now, there's another artist in there with him, right? Called Golden Salt. The problem is, we were going to do Golden Salt too because it's only 2 members, right? The problem is, there's not a lot of information about them out there yet. They haven't released a lot of information about themselves. So, we will get to them just as soon as there's more information out there. Now, if there's somebody you want us to do that is not on this wall, because we've only got a couple left up here, right, that we're going to be doing deep dives into. If they're not on this wall and you want to get them, get me to do a deep dive into them, you let me know and we're glad to do it, okay? But right now we're on Stray Kids. They debuted under JYP Entertainment on March 25th, 2018. Their fandom name is Stay. I like that. Now, the members. The leader. Producer, vocalist, dancer, rapper. Bang Chan was born October 3rd, 1997 as Christopher Bang. He was born in South Korea but moved to Sydney, Australia when he was very young and studied there for quite some time. He has one younger sister and one younger brother. He's nicknamed Kangaroo and Koala by the members. I don't know why. Haven't figured that one out yet, but it's cool. He plays guitar and piano. Didn't know that either. He speaks fluent Korean, English, Japanese, and a little bit of Chinese. That's cool too. So he's fluent in quite a few languages. Excuse me, y'all had to get a little wet on the throat there. He became a singer because he likes seeing people have a good time. See, again, this is what we're talking about. Music, a great equalizer. People have a good time with music, right? You go to a concert, for the most part, right? 99% of the time, you go to a concert, you're going to meet people of like mind, and you're going to have a good time. He trained for 7 years. He trained for quite a while. He loves chicken and sunny days. He says summer is his favorite time of year. He likes to bungee jump, but he does not like watching movies alone, and he likes to swim. His dad owns a swim center in Australia, a swimming club. and he swam quite a bit when he was young, it says. He is close with Sana of Twice, and Bam Bam of Got 7. He likes to cook for his members, and his motto is just enjoy. See, there again. Enjoy. Have a good time in life. Have fun. No sense in being down all the time. No sense in just being angry all the time, what have you. It just doesn't work in life, you know. You want to have fun. Lee No. Born Lee Min Ho on October 25th, 1998 in Gimpo, South Korea. Excuse me. He's the main dancer, vocalist, and rapper. He's an only child. He's ambidextrous, right and left-handed. I like that. He has a fear of heights. Didn't know that. Cool. Says he has a habit of cracking his fingers. I don't know if that means cracking his knuckles, I assume. Yeah, understand that. Get that. He trained for a year. He is said to have a fun and outgoing personality. He can speak basic English and Japanese, and of course, fluent Korean. So they all have a little bit, well, so far the guys have a little bit of, basic English skills and some Japanese skills and things. I like that. Nothing wrong with that. When you're a global group like this, you need stuff like that. He likes watching anime, and he can't swim. Okay. Well, all right. He likes to refer to himself in the third person. That's funny. I think it's funny when people do that. And he's a great cook, they say. He loves strawberry ice cream, and his motto is eat well and live well. See, there again, nothing wrong with that. Eat well, live well, have a good time. Nothing wrong with having a good time in life, my friends. All right, let's see who else we got. We got 8 members here. So we got Chang Bin. Born So Chang Bin on August 11, 1999. These guys are still young. In Yeonjin, South Korea. He's a vocalist, rapper, and producer. So they're producers as well. Produce their own stuff a lot of times. He has an older sister. Trained for 2 years. He's a very cheerful, active person. Well, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Says he specializes in writing lyrics and raps. I like that. So he's a writer as well. Likes to shop and listen to music. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not a big shopper myself, but I love to listen to music. One of the things why we got into this, right? I love music. He specializes, he likes horror movies, collecting things, and he loves French fries. Well, it's my favorite vegetable. So, very cool. He's close friends with Woo Young of ATEEZ and Cheon of Is One. Didn't know that, but that's cool too. And says his motto is live life with a positive mind and enjoy life. See, this is what I love this. I love a motto like that, right? And all these guys have the same thing. Just enjoy life. Have a good time. Stop being so, no reason for that. Yeonjin. Born Wang Young-jin on March 20th, 2000. Ooh, he's only 23 now. In Seoul. He's an only child. He is a dancer, rapper, vocalist, and visual. Speaks basic English. Likes to read and paint. Well, that's a cool one, too. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. And says some of his art has been featured in their albums and videos. That's cool. I like that. He trained for 2 years. He loves to eat sushi, but cannot eat onions, carrot, or eggplant. Well, a lot of people can't eat eggplant. I understand that. I love onions, though. Let's see. Says he became a singer because being on stage just made him happy. That's cool. I like that. Members say he talks in his sleep and is the hardest to wake up. Not an early riser, not a morning person, huh? Like, that's cool. He wants to travel to France, and he has the loudest alarm. Because he's hard to wake up, right? His motto is, try it even if you regret it later. See? Nothing wrong with that. Try it. Have a good time. Have a good life. Try things. Enjoy things. You know? Then we got Han. Born Han Ji-sung on September 14th, 2000. So his birthday was just last month. We celebrated it, of course. Speaks English. Has one older brother. He's a rapper, vocalist, and producer. He lived and studied in Malaysia for a time. Well, now that's a new one. Haven't had anybody who was in Malaysia for a while. Like that. He trained for 3 years. Says he likes to eat cheesecake while watching movies. Oh, I like that. My wife loves cheesecake, so. He plays guitar. He likes the winter. And he likes melodic raps. Not like just spoken word rap. He likes melodic rap. Very cool. He likes horror movies. Well, I'm a big fan myself, my friend, so. Became a singer because he thought that telling your story through music was cool. Again, you know, it's just a great thing. He likes to shop online. And his motto is, this too shall pass. Yeah, if you try something, doesn't work, it's all good. It's all going to pass by. You move on to something else. You know? Felix, the man with the deep voice. I like Felix. I like all the guys, but I like Felix. Born Felix Lee on September 15th, 2000, in Seven Hills, Australia, just outside of Sydney. Has one older sister and one younger sister. He's a rapper, dancer, vocalist. He loves to listen to music and beatbox. He does speak English, and he trained for a year. Cool. He is also a third-degree black belt. Ooh. In Taekwondo, not a man you'd want to mess with, right? His favorite sport is soccer. And he prefers to talk on the phone rather than text. Well, you know, there's a lot of people like that, and I can see that. I can actually see that. I really can. I'm not a big talker on the phone, but I love to talk on here. We have a good time together, so. Let's see. He loves to eat rice cakes, but cannot eat spicy things. He's not a spicy food guy. He has a habit of checking his pulse when he's nervous, it says. Well, I understand that. He likes Peter the Rabbit. Peter Rabbit, I guess that is. Cool. And his motto is just a little braver. Yeah, be just a little braver, have fun, try things, you know, like that too. Sung Min. Born Kim Sung Min on September 22nd, 2000 in Seoul. He's a vocalist and dancer, has one older sister, and he loves the fall, the autumn. I like that. It's a nice time of year. Not cold, just a little cooler, not hot and sweaty, just nice time of year. His favorite food is eggs. Okay, I like eggs too. Speaks fluent English. He's a morning person, early riser. Oh, he's the early riser of the group. Okay. And he's the most teased among the members. They nicknamed him Snail. I guess he's kind of slow. Slow moving. Till he's on stage. That's cool. That's funny. He likes oranges and strawberries. Cool. I love strawberries. Dreamed of playing baseball when he was young. So he's a baseball fan. Like that too. He likes to listen to music. And his motto is, ooh, wow, that's a good one. His motto is, today you spend in vain is the day as tomorrow someone who passed away really wants to live through. So don't waste your day. Don't waste your day on foolish stuff. Enjoy it every day. Because somebody who is gone now really wants to be here. I like that. That's really cool. Deep. Then we have IN. Born Yanjiang on February 8, 2001 in Busan. He's a vocalist, dancer, and the maknae. He has one older and one younger brother. He trained for 2 years. He's very clumsy. Gets a lot of help from the members because he's very clumsy, they say. Okay. He likes rock music and watching food shows. Mukbang. I like that. Very cool. I like food shows too. Loves fried chicken, knife noodles, and kimchi. He too is an early riser like Sung Min. He says he wanted to be a singer since he was young because elders asked him to sing trot, and he enjoyed the stage when they asked him to do that. So he became a singer because of that. And his motto is, let's have a good time. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Have a good time. Enjoy. Nothing wrong with enjoying life, my friends. And that is Stray Kids. Now, free from Stray Kids coming up this evening. Matter of fact, as of right now, it's the last 3 from Stray Kids we have in the request book. So, if you want to see more, you let me know. We'll get it done. I do have one that we have to do over on the Patreon, but as far as here on YouTube, we have 3 left, and they'll be done this afternoon. So, all right, check it out with us, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us again. Listen, if there's some news you need us to get to, leave it down, let us know, and we'll have some fun, all right? I'll leave the podcast playlist right here so y'all can see it. And y'all can go back and watch everything and see what we haven't covered and what you need us to cover. We'll do it. Okay? Other than that, y'all have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will see you later. This is Old Pops. We are out.